welcome back to my channel and welcome to another meal plan and grocery haul. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Christy. I'm currently following the WW Blue program, but I do give the points for all three programs on my channel. And on my website, planningus.healthy.com, I also give you the nutritional facts. So if you're not following WW, you can get the nutritional facts there. So just going to share with you what I'm having this week. Basically, I'm just trying to increase my fruits and vegetables and really have a lot of things that are good for your immune system. So that's all I'm going to say about what's going on. I'm going to do fruits and veggies for my snacks. Apples and PB2, I've been loving that, as I mentioned, and I will do popcorn. So 1 point for the PB2 with the apples, and then the popcorn is 3 points. For breakfast this week, I'm planning on a breakfast quiche. I'm not really sure exactly how I'm going to do that yet. I'm estimating 4 points for blue and purple and 6 points for green. And then I'm gonna have that with blueberries for 0, and then my coffee is 2 points. I just use the Coffee Mate sugar-free creamer. And I'm back to the French vanilla. I was doing the sweet Italian cream, but then I ran out and used my husband's French vanilla, and I'm liking that. So I'm gonna just keep switching it back and forth because I like to switch things up. I'm doing the quiche. I think it's gonna make probably 8 servings, so if that's the case, then we will have it 4 days, my husband and I. And then for lunch this week, I'm doing a homemade chicken noodle soup. I actually have my broth going right now, and that is going to be, I'm estimating 4 points. I have to get crackers, so the crackers that I put in it will be points. So good old chicken noodle soup. I figure that's like the perfect thing to have right now. And that's going to be Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Wednesday, we're supposed to be having a lunch out. My boss is actually retiring this month, and we're supposed to be taking him out to lunch. Friday for breakfast, I'm going to do Fiber One cereal, which is 2 points. Unsweetened almond milk is 0, and then my coffee. And then for lunch, I'm probably just going to do like a tuna sandwich, which is 4 points. And then for dinners this week, easy dinners, I'm just going to do bay seasoned salmon, which is basically just salmon with bay seasoning on it, and it's just pan-seared, and that's it, and it's really good. And I'm going to have that with the jasmine rice for 2 points, half a cup, and asparagus for 0. Tuesday night, I'm going to do mozzarella stuffed pork chops for 6 points. Those are 6 points on all programs. For the salmon for green, it just depends on how much salmon you have with it. Of course, the seasoning is 0. So the mozzarella stuffed pork chops are 6, and then I'm just going to do those with a side of apples and green beans. Just mix the apples and green beans together in a pan and pan-sear them. Super good, and only 0 points. Wednesday night, I'm doing probably just a grilled cheese and tomato soup, which is going to be about 6 points. That's going to be totally dependent on lunch out. I'm not really sure exactly what I'll be having. Usually the place we go to has salmon, so I may have salmon for lunch that day. And then Thursday, I'm doing feta-crusted chicken for 3 points. That's 3 on blue and purple and 6 on green. I'm going to pair that with roasted potatoes for 3 points, Brussels sprouts for 1. The 1 is just the cheese that I use on it. And then Friday, I'm going to be making mushroom cap pizzas, and those are 2 points. So now I'm going to show you my big Aldi haul. All right, everyone, so this is my Aldi haul this week. I didn't plan on getting this much, but because of the panic that the country is in, I was kind of forced to get some extra things. So might as well start down here with the vegetables. And as always, vegetable is 0, except for certain things like corn. I think corn and peas are points on green. I got some asparagus, some green onions, some corn on the cob, Roma tomatoes, some mushrooms. Mushrooms are good for your immune system. Some peppers, and in case you didn't know, red peppers actually have more vitamin C in them than oranges. Some Brussels sprouts, and then of course oranges. I got watermelon is good for the immune system. Blueberries are good for the immune system. Spinach is good for the immune system. So just kind of stocked up on those. And I got some eggs. Eggs are 0 on purple and blue, of course, and 2 points on green. I found the apples. So these are the apples that Fit Frugal Ash gets, and I haven't been able to find them. Picked up a bag of red potatoes. I picked up stocked up on some wine. I figure if I'm gonna get stuck in the house, at least I got some wine to drink. I am not a big drinker at all. Like, I just don't drink a lot at all. My body just can't handle it. Those days are kind of over. I guess I drank enough when I was younger, but I really enjoy that wine. It is the Moscato and the Sweet Red. And I know dry wine is actually better for you, but those are really good. Okay, so I just looked up the wine, and for the Moscato is 4 points for 5 ounces. And the sweet red, don't quote me on this one because this one didn't scan. It was basically when you scanned it, it comes up with what other people put in. That came up to 5 points for 5 ounces, but again, I'm not sure. I did see one that said 6 and I saw another one that said 4. But this one actually popped up when I scanned it. So not too bad. And then I got some of these wide egg noodles. These are 1 1/4 cup. Dry is 6 points. I picked up some chicken breast. I know I had only picked up 1 package of chicken when I went to Sam's Club, so I picked this up. They didn't actually have the big packages of them. They were all sold out, and I wanted to make sure I had enough for the soup. So that is, of course, 0 on blue and purple, and 2 points for 4 ounces on green. I needed some more light butter, 2 points for 1 tablespoon. Got some of the everything bagel seasoning. I haven't been able to find this lately, and I used to get it at Walmart, but Aldi had it this time, so I'm happy they have that. I use that on a lot of different things, but mostly my strombolis. And then I grabbed a couple more of these turkey breast portions. I've mentioned these, but these are what I had for lunch a couple weeks ago. I had some in the breakfast this week. Really like these. You can have 3 3/4 ounce for 1 point. I think when I made them before, I said it was like 4 points or 4 ounces per point, but 3 3/4 ounces for 1 point. They had this ancient grain. It's called, I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce that. Rusticini. It's less refined and less gluten, and that is 5 points for 2 ounces. I think on purple that would be 0. I got some of this organic whole wheat spaghetti, 6 points for 2 ounces. You could actually have a little bit less than 2 ounces. 1 7/8 ounces bumps it down to 5. So if you measure out just a little bit less, you can take 1 less point. Stocked up on our queso, forgot to write that on there. That's 1 point for 2 tablespoons. I've been doing good with that. Haven't been eating it as much. My husband's been eating that. I got some chicken broth. And then I really liked this jasmine rice the last time. It's 5 points for 1 cup cooked, or 2 points for half a cup cooked. And then I just stocked up on some taco seasoning mix. I really want to make my own. I want to make a big batch of my own taco seasoning mix, but for now I just buy that. Turkey kielbasa, that's 2 points for 2 ounces, or 5 points for 4 ounces. I also got some of these biscuit ham slices. These are 1 point for 2 ounces. I'm assuming they're just like Canadian bacon. They do seem a little bit bigger, but maybe not as thick as Canadian bacon. And then the center cut bacon, 2 slices for 1 point. I know that at some point there was controversy on this as far as if you search it, it came out to more points, but when I scan it, it still comes out that way, so that's what I go with. Got some Olay Extreme Wellness wrap. The high fiber ones are 1 point per wrap. I got some light string cheese. Those are 1 point. Picked up some of this roasted garlic and Parmesan baby reds. These are really good mashed potatoes. I like to just keep these in the pantry. Normally I like to make my own potatoes, but those are good just to have on hand for, you know, if you need to do something quick. And those are 4 points for a half a cup of the mix, which makes 1 cup. I got some more almond milk, and that's 0 points for half a cup, or 1 point for 1 cup. Got some more peanuts for my husband, 5 points for a quarter of a cup, which is 1 ounce. I got some more of this yogurt. This is really good yogurt that we've been really enjoying, 2 points per cup. Got some juice boxes for my grandson. Those actually come out to 6 points. There's quite a bit of sugar in those. So usually what we do, I usually take them out of the box and just water it down, put like half water and half the juice for him. Got some English muffins. These are 3 points each. Some brioche buns. We're thinking of making our own burgers this weekend, and we wanted some good buns for them. These are high in point buns, but they are so worth it. So I just saved my points up so I can really enjoy that. So 5 points for 1 bun. I got a loaf of bread. This is the 40-calorie wheat bread, 1 point per slice, and it is a true 1 for 1, 2 points for 2 slices. And then I got some sponges. I got some refrigerator liners for my drawers, and just because I got some toilet paper. This isn't normally the kind I use, but I figured just in case they had it, I'll grab a 4-pack. And I think I hit on everything. The total that I spent on this Aldi trip was actually more. I think this is the most I've ever spent. I spent $144 this time. So that's it for my haul. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. I'm Christy, and I'm planning us healthy.